Hi viewers, I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel Entertainment Asif Javed. Today I will discuss the guidelines approved by Federal Government of Pakistan for the students of 9th, 10th, first year and second year. As you know, nowadays whole world is under the crisis of coronavirus, but students are badly affected by coronavirus. Today every college, every school is closed just because of this virus. Today we will discuss all the guidelines issued by Federal Minister of Education to all these schools and colleges, but the decision has been taken for the students of 9th, 10th, first year and second year. So point number 1 is, every student who wanted to appear in the exams of 9th class or first year, they are directly promoted to 10th class and 12th class respectively. But how the marks will be calculated for the class of 9th and for the class of first year, this I will tell you later, because we will move point to point as mentioned by federal government in their guidelines. The second point is, the candidates which appeared in the exam of 10th class, their papers will be checked, they will be issued marks, and their result will be announced accordingly. So point number 3, the papers will be checked by the teachers from 15th of June, and every teacher has the responsibility to declare the result before 90 days. Point number 4, all the students who have cleared their exam of first year in the year 2019, but now they wanted to appear in the examination of second year in 2020, they will be awarded same marks of first year. In addition to that, federal government has awarded 3% extra marks compared to first year. For example, the student who obtained 400 marks in first year, so they will be awarded 412 marks in the second year, 400 marks plus 3%. Point number 5, those students who qualified their first year in 2018, but when they appear in 2019 for the papers of second year and they got failed in all the subjects, so in 2020 they wanted to appear as compartment case, so now they will be given the same marks of first year which they have obtained in 2018, and they will clear their FA or FSC. Those students who has passed in class first year in 2018, but they got failed in few papers in 2019 for second year class, now this is also a compartment case, now they will be given the same marks in the same subjects which they have already obtained in first year. For example, chemistry is the subject of first year and second year. In first year, a student has obtained in chemistry 60 marks, and in the second year chemistry he got failed. he couldn't pass that subject. So now he will be awarded 60 marks as same as in first year. Point number 7. Students who appeared in examination of first year and in examination of second year. Some students, they appeared in examination of 9th and in examination of 10th. But the students of 9th and 10th, they cleared 10th, but they are fail in some subjects of 9th. And in the same case of first year and second year, a student has qualified second year, but some papers or few papers of first year is still not qualified. They will be awarded the same marks of the same subjects which they obtained in second year and in class 10. Let me explain. If a student obtained 60 marks in second year in chemistry and he has got failed in first year chemistry, so now the marks of second year chemistry, which is 60, will be given to the student in the first year and he will clear the exam. So same is the case with the students of 9th and 10th. They want improvement in second year or in 10th class. They will be awarded same marks of first year for the second year and same marks of 9th class for 10th class. For example, one student want to improve the marks of second year and he has got marks in first year 400 and he has got marks in second year 320 and he want to improve in class second year. So he will be awarded same 400 marks for second year and his total marks will be calculated as 800 in his FSC. Same is the case with matric 9th and 10th. Point number 9, which is very important for the students who want to improve some subjects. For example, there is one student who want to improve the subject of chemistry but only for first year and he don't want to improve second year chemistry. So he will be awarded same marks of chemistry which he obtained in second year. Same is the case with 9th and 10th. Point number 10. Any student who want to improve the marks of first year, straight away he will be awarded the marks of second year. For example, he or she has 450 marks in second year. So he will be awarded the same marks 450 for the first year and his total marks will be 900. Practical marks will remain the same, there will be no change. Point number 11. There are some students who want to appear in the examination and this is their last chance. For example, there is total subjects of 9th and 10th is 12. 10 subjects he already qualified, but 2 subjects is still remaining and this is his last chance or her last chance. So now the average of 10 subjects is, for example, 50, yani 500 marks he already obtained in 10 subjects. So 500 divided by 10 will be 50 and this 50 is the average marks. So the remaining 2 subjects he will get 50 marks for one and 50 marks for the other and he will clear his 9th and 10th. Point number 12. Some students who has got failed in first year in few subjects and he want to appear in the papers of second year in 2020. They want to appear in first year papers also. For example, there is total subjects 7 and he has got cleared 5 subjects, 2 subjects is remaining. In those 2 subjects he will get the average marks of those 5 subjects and he will clear the exam of first year. How? For example, in 5 subjects he has got 250 marks, but 2 subjects is not cleared. So, now there will be average of 5 subjects which is 250 divided by 5. So, it will come 50. So, he will be awarded 50 marks for one subject and the 50 marks for the other subjects. So, total will be 350 marks and he will clear the first year, and same 350 will be awarded for second year. So, total numbers will be 700. Point number 13, some students, they want to appear some papers of first year and some paper of second year. Same is the case with 9th and 10th class. The papers which they want to appear is, for example, physics and chemistry, and the remaining paper he or she already qualified. Now, the average of qualified papers will be calculated and given the marks for the failed papers or for the improvement papers. Yani some people they want to improve some papers, so the average marks will be given for those papers. Point number 14, no practical will be conducted there, and how they will get the marks. For example, one paper physics have one practical of 25 marks. Student will be given directly 12.5, and 50% of the total marks of that subject will be given to the student, which will be 12.5, and the remaining 12.5 will be calculated like how many marks he obtained or she obtained in theory. For example, he or she obtained 60 marks out of 75, which is 80% of total. So, now 80% of 12.5 will be calculated, which is 10 marks. So, the total marks obtained in the practical will be 12.5 plus 10 is 22.5. Point number 15, which is the best point for the students. Any student can disagree with the guidelines given by the federal government, but the student must inform their respective board before 15th of July 2020. If any student disagree, they have to appear in the examination scheduled in 2021. Any student who failed to inform the respective board, the board will consider them that every student has already accepted the guidelines given by the federal government. There will be some students who will be promoted from 9th to 10th class, and some students they will be promoted from first year to second year class. How the marks will be calculated for 9th and first year? It is very simple. These students has to appear for the 10th class in 2021, and the students of second year they will also appear in the examination of 2021. Whatever marks they will obtain in class 10 and in class 12 will be given to the students same in the 9th class and in the first year class respectively. Point number 17, there will be no fee for examination of 2021. The fee which is already been deposited for the examination of 2020 will be adjusted for the examination of 2021. Point number 18, but there are some students who has to appear in the examination which will be conducted in August 2020. There are two types of students. Number one, the students who want to appear 9th and 10th together, and the students who want to appear in the examination of 11 and 12 together, they also have to appear in the examination. And the second type of students who want to appear for additional subjects. For example, there are some students who is studying pre-medical, but they want the certificate of pre-engineering also. So, pre-medical, these students has to appear for the papers of pre-engineering, because the additional subject is considered to be as pre-engineering. Point number 19, because government has decided to put a statement on the transcript and the result cards of the students, and the statement will be, the boards has to mention on the transcript and mark sheet of the students the marks awarded for part 2 2020 and part 1 2021 are the prediction of the performance of the student and has been awarded based on the guidelines issued by the respective government, which is valid and fair.